or different emotions moving through the body, different sensations perhaps. So in this moment, perhaps ask yourself this really simple question, but that's a question that can often hold a lot of weight to it. Just simply ask yourselves, how am I today? And notice whether our response is simply to go, oh, okay, I'm fine. But maybe we can start going just a little bit further than that. How are we really feeling today? So again, there might be physical achiness within the body. We might feel a little bit of achiness within the shoulders or within our backs, wherever it may be. Excuse me. Or perhaps notice whether there's a few other emotions perhaps bubbling underneath the surface. So again, ask yourselves, how am I really feeling today? And whatever we see, whatever we find, know that it was exactly meant to be. Quite often we see things about ourselves and we might think, oh, that's not necessarily a nice feeling, that's not good, and we want to change things. But here, there's no need to change anything about yourselves. We are enough exactly as we are. So notice how the body perhaps feels supported here, supported by the chair, supported by the earth beneath your feet, but also supported by the air that surrounds you, the sky above. Recognizing we're all part of this beautiful universe that we're so blessed to be a part of. Maybe we can let the body just soften a little bit. Notice whether we're really holding tension. Are we clenching through the fists or have our shoulders risen up towards our ears? See if we can allow the body just to soften a little bit. And that can take some time, so don't worry if it doesn't happen instantly. So really today is all about creating this compassionate space for us to really softly arrive in and to really notice how we feel in the moment, no matter what it may be. So let's take just a couple more breaths here, without needing to shape the breath to be anything in particular. Just taking perhaps a slow, steady breath in through the nose. And you might breathe out through the nose, or you might let it escape out through the mouth. Taking that beautiful releasing sigh. Let's just repeat that a couple of times. So again, breathing in through the nose. Notice how that cool air feels as it enters in through the lungs. Exhale, maybe a sigh. And then let's just go one more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lovely, okay. Let's gently bring the palms of the hands together in front of our heart space. Let's start to rub the palms of the hands together a little bit. So starting to build up a little bit of heat in between the center of your palms. And then when we are ready, once we feel like we've built enough heat, we're gently going to place the palms of the hands over our eyes. So starting to warm up through the muscles of the face, warm up the eye sockets. So you can blink the eyes a couple of times, blinking in that warmth. And then maybe starting to separate the fingertips, let that light slowly filter on through. And then when you're ready, you can let the hands float down away from the face and open our eyes back into the room. Beautiful, well done. Let's again bring the palms of the hands together in front of the heart space. We're going to start to move into a little bit of breath work, and it's very similar to the circle of joy breath, which I think we've done before, but again, I'm always going to guide you through. So let's just take a deep breath in as we are now. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Now from here, as we inhale, let's simply send the fingertips up to the sky as high as they want to go. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Now, as we exhale, we're going to let the palms of the hands come down. Beautiful. Slowly bring them back down through heart center. Now from here, as the hands come down, you might push the fingertips together slightly, and then gently letting the heels of the hands separate, fingertips stay connected. We then bring the backs of the hands together. You can kind of push the backs of the hands into one another here. Now, as we come here, we're going to inhale, we're going to let the hands float all the way back up. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Now again, as we get to the top to our highest point, notice how the heels of the hands start to separate. We almost form this little heart shape. And then we gently bring palms of the hands together, and we gently bring them back down. Beautiful. So that's the movement, simply sending the hands up and down through this prayer shape, but incorporating the breath as we go. So again, we've exhaled, we let the heels of the hands separate, backs of the hands come together, and we inhale to send it all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, palms of the hands come together, and we bring it all the way down. Let's go a couple more times. Breathing in, backs of the hands together, send it all the way up. Breathing out, palms of the hands come together, bring it all the way down. Beautiful. Keep it going. Inhale, backs of the hands together, sending it all the way up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together, bring them all the way down. Let's just take one more round here. Inhale, backs of the hands together, send them all the way up to the sky, filling up those lungs as you go. Exhale, palms of the hands together, and we bring them all the way down. Beautiful. From here, maybe have a little wriggle of those fingertips, okay? Let's start to roll the wrists, okay? So you might clench through the fists slightly and just roll the wrists round and round. If it feels better to maybe work one hand at a time, you can do. Just make sure when you're ready to change over to the other side. So just rolling those wrists round and around. Beautiful. And notice whether our instinct is to go in one direction. Now, can we change the direction, go the other way? Lovely, well done. So this is the portion of our practice. We're going to focus a little bit on the wrists, okay? Also perhaps coming down to the forearm. Lovely, well done. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Beautiful. Now from here, you can let that come to a stop. Let's place one hand out to the side, almost like we're holding a dinner plate. Yeah, almost like we're waitressing, okay? And then from here, you're going to use the fingertips of your other hand to gently pull the fingertips down. Maybe if I come a little bit closer. Okay, so we've got our dinner plates here, and we pull the fingertips gently down. Beautiful. It doesn't need to be super intense, just so you start to feel a little stretch through the inside of the palm here. Beautiful. And let's simply hold for a deep breath in, deep breath out. Lovely. We gently take that hand away, a little wriggle through the fingertips, and we find that dinner plate on the other side. And again, use the fingertips of the other hand to gently stretch through the center of the palm. Lovely, well done. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Lovely. And again, gently release those fingertips. Have a little wriggle through the hand. Okay. Now from here, let's bring the palms of the hands together, and you're going to interlace the fingertips. Yeah, so the hands interlock here. Palms of the hands face down to the ground, and we're going to find this little wave. Yeah, see if we can find this wave motion through the wrists. So you might notice how you lead with an elbow. Lovely, well done. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't feel kind of fluid in our bodies. This is quite a complex movement because we're thinking about elbow, wrist, fingertips, all kind of moving one after the other. But if we do find it, we may notice we go, again, one direction. Now, can we see if we can change the direction? Yeah. So again, it's a very complex movement. Let's just see how we go. And as you move through this, we might notice shoulders getting a little bit achy, shoulders getting a little bit active maybe, just showing that those muscles are working, okay? Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Beautiful. Now let's see if we can maybe make this a little bit more complex, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to wave it one way and then wave it the other way. One way, other way. One way, Other way, lovely, well done. And if it helps to really slow it down, we can do, okay? So just going one way, then the other. And let's just take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Beautiful, we can let that come to a close, well done. Let's do one more thing here. So both hands out in front, maybe have the arms straight as best as we can, almost like we're saying to someone, stop, no go, okay? Then we're going to clench through the fists. You might bring your thumbs to your inside, and you're just going to open the hands really quickly as we can. Beautiful, almost like we're flicking water at someone. And just go as fast as you can, fast as you can. Now we might notice this start to get a little bit kind of active through the forearms, yeah? So as you keep going, this is the muscles through the forearms starting to work. We tend to think a lot about strengthening through the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps. This is strengthening the forearms, yeah? And let's just keep going as fast as you can. Now, when we get to a point where it really gets tricky and we can't, almost like our body is telling us, oh no, can we pause for a moment? That is a sign we can bring it to a close, yeah? Maybe let's go for, let's see if we can go for 2 more breaths, just as fast as you can. I'm definitely feeling this in my forearms as well. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Beautiful, let that come to a close. We might just take hold of the forearms, give that wrist a little wriggle, and then change over. Okay, lovely, well done. Woo. Beautiful, let me come on back to my chair. Okay, so let's take this a little bit into the rib cage slightly. So we've spent a little bit of time with the wrist, and we're going to let the wrist rest for a moment. So again, palms to hands down to the shoulders. Let's take a little bit of cat and cow. So let's take a deep breath in. We're going to lift up through the heart space, squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Maybe we can look up to the sky. And as we exhale, let's tuck the chin towards the chest, creep the fingertips towards your knees, and round through the back. Beautiful. Breathing into that space in between the shoulder blades. And we keep this movement going. So inhale, we're going to rise all the way up, send the heart to the sky. And exhale, we round through the back, reach the fingertips to your knees and tuck the chin to your chest. Beautiful. A couple more times, breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. How does it feel to connect our movement to our breath? Does it assist our movement in any way, or does it help us to slow down the breath maybe? Beautiful. And perhaps as we continue to move through this, we find all those yummy places of stretch, gently wakening up those muscles on this Monday morning. Beautiful. Let's maybe go 2 more rounds. So again, inhale, lift up through the heart space, heart to sky. Exhale, rounding through the back, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, lift up through heart space, heart to sky. Exhale, and rounding through the back. Beautiful, really well done. Let's inhale, come to that neutral spine. Let's think about the shoulders a little bit. So again, you might need to shimmy yourselves a little bit further forwards to the edge of your seat. And this is where we're going to bring in this cactus shape. So again, just making sure we've got enough space around us to find that shape. So all we're going to do from here, take a deep breath in. We're going to sweep the arms all the way up, up, up. Lovely, well done. And as we exhale, we're going to find this first cactus shape. So we draw the elbows down in line with our shoulders and see if we can squeeze the elbows back behind us slightly. Again, like we're lifting up the heart space, sending our chin up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Now we're just going to repeat that movement. So inhale, we send the fingertips up, up, up as high as they can go, lengthening through the sides of the body. Exhale, cactus shape, lovely. Now let's again move with the breath. So as we inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, elbows down. Well done. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, elbows down. Keep it going. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, elbows come down. Let's maybe go 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And an exhale. Beautiful, let's gently rain the fingertips all the way down. Take a moment here to let the shoulders relax. So whatever that means for you, that might be circling the shoulders round and round a couple of times. Beautiful, or it might be just to take a moment in seated however you are. So again, we might take one of those, I like to call it a mindful moment where we just pause right in the middle of our practice, close the eyes, and maybe we ask ourselves again, how am I feeling in this moment? How am I feeling after that little bit of movement for my shoulders and for my wrists? Again, maybe we just notice those different sensations moving throughout the body. Okay. Let's just take 2 more slow, steady, deep breath in. Deep breath out. So for 1 more breath, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lovely, well done. Inhale, opening the eyes back to the room. Let's keep this going. So staying within the shoulders, we've just given them a little break, but we're going to come back to them now. As we inhale again, let's sweep the arms all the way up, up, up. As we exhale, we're going to find this cactus shape. Beautiful. So again, the elbows just come down in line with your shoulders. So they're not too low, nor are they too high. You've got this nice right angle in your elbows. Okay. Take a deep breath. Now, as we exhale, we're going to gently see if we can bring the palms of the hands together, maybe also the elbows come together. Now, again, that's quite a deep stretch. So if you find that your elbows don't completely come to a close, just bring them as close as they can. Beautiful. And the elbows are still lifted in line with our shoulders. As we inhale, we're going to take them back out to the side. So again, we move with the breath. Exhale, palms of the hands come together. Now, maybe the elbows come together. Lovely. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, perhaps bring it to a close. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, bring it to a close. Let's go one more time. Inhale, open out. Exhale, bring it to a close. And now this time, take another breath just to take the arms out to the side. And then from here, you're going to wrap the arms on top of one another. So it doesn't matter which arm is on top. Give yourselves this nice warm hug. Almost like you want to walk your fingertips around the shoulder blades here. And we can sway from side to side. Lovely. So literally like we're giving ourselves this beautiful warm hug. We might imagine we're hugging a loved one here. Someone we perhaps haven't seen in a while, maybe. Lovely. So imagine you're hugging yourselves or hugging a loved one and sending that person all the love, all the compassion in the world. Beautiful. Now this self-hug is a great way to help us self-soothe. We're often, or we teach young ones, we teach babies how to self-soothe, but it's a skill we lose as we become adults and beyond. So this is a nice little reminder to self-soothe when needed. Okay, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Lovely, well done. Slowly coming back through center. Let's again inhale, take the arms out to a cactus shape. Just remember which arm was on top here. Take the arms out into that cactus shape. As we exhale, we're going to go the other arm on top. Beautiful. Now, if you've forgotten which arm was on top the other side, it doesn't matter. We come back into this beautiful hug and we wrap ourselves up super tight. Beautiful. Now, again, you can sway from side to side, have a little wriggle. Maybe we've got some music on in the background, so we can always take this little slow dance with ourselves. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's go for one more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Let's slowly bring that to a close. And again, as we inhale, find that cactus shape one final time. Open across the heart space. As we exhale, let's rain fingertips all the way down. Beautiful. Okay, from here, let's take a little half sun salutations just to move the body a little bit more, preparing the body for when we come down into the legs. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. We're going to sweep the fingertips up to the sky, tall, tall, tall. As we exhale, arms come down, bring the fingertips to the very top of your thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale, we start to creep the fingertips down the legs, slowly coming into this fold. Beautiful. So the fingertips might come to rest on the toes, the ankles, or the shins maybe. Let's let the head hang heavy so we get this beautiful stretch across the entire length of our spine, maybe also through the back of the neck. Full breath in. Full breath out. As we inhale, we're going to rise up about halfway. So the fingertips might come about halfway up your shins or maybe towards the knees. And we look forward. So I'm not all the way up here. I'm about halfway. Deep breath in. Exhale, I roll forwards again. Lovely, well done. Now this time as we inhale, we're going to reach or walk the fingertips all the way back up the length of our legs, taking your time if you need to be, there's no need to rush, and we gradually come back to center. Now let's maybe do that a couple more times. Deep breath in, we're going to reach up to the sky, find length through the entire body here. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips to the top of your thighs, inhale. Exhale, we slowly start to come down. Beautiful. Into that forward fold. Head hangs heavy. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. As we inhale, we come up about halfway. So hands to the shins or to the knees. Shoulders down away from the ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, melts back into that fold. Really well done. This time as we inhale, we gradually come all the way up. Creep the fingertips up the legs and we come back to center. Let's move through that just one more time. Take a deep breath in. We're going to reach up, up, up. Imagine each time we can grow that a little bit more here. Exhale, hands come down. Fingertips to the top of your thighs. Big breath in. Exhale, we slowly creep the fingertips forwards and we fold over the legs. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. As we inhale, we rise up about halfway, shoulders down and away from those ears. Exhale, we fold back down. Inhale, we bend the knees and we gradually roll up through the spine. Beautiful, well done. Again, have a little wriggle through those shoulders, a little shimmy, a little shake. Okay. Now from here, we're going to repeat that very similar movement. We're going to add something in and we're going to shift our awareness down into these legs, these beautiful legs, powerful legs that carry us day by day. Okay. So let's take a deep breath in. And again, we're going to reach up, 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 reaching as high as we can. As we exhale, arms come down, fingertips to the top of your thighs, deep breath in. Exhale, we walk the fingertips down the length of the legs and we fold. Lovely, well done. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Now again, as we inhale, let's come up about halfway. So fingertips to the shins or to the knees, full breath. Exhale, let's relax it back into a fold. And then from here, you're going to bring your hands towards your right leg, okay? As we roll up through the spine, bring the hands up this right leg as we get to the knee. We're going to lift this knee into the chest. Beautiful. So lifting the knee as high as it wants to go. You might bring the hands to the back of the thigh or the shin, whichever feels better. Now we're going to roll this ankle a couple of times. Beautiful. So this ankle that's in the air, we're just going to rotate through the foot. Beautiful. I'm glad I made the decision to wear super bright socks today so you can see the action of my feet. It's beautiful. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then let's change the direction, going around the other way. Beautiful. One more breath here. One more breath out. Beautiful. Now from here, keeping the knee lifted, or keeping the knee lifted as high as it can, we're going to flex through that ankle and see if we can start to kick the foot out in front. So it doesn't matter if the leg is a little bit more down here, starting to kick the foot out in front. So hopefully you can see if I turn that to the side. Yeah, well done. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's go one more. Exhale, pull the knee in and give it this nice warm little hug. So again, embracing yourselves here. One more breath. And as we exhale, we can gently plant that foot all the way back down to the ground. Beautiful, coming back to center. Let's just do the same on the other side. So again, as we inhale, we sweep the fingertips up to the sky. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hands come down. Fingertips to the top of the thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale, we start to walk the fingertips down the length of the legs. Lovely, coming into that fold. Take a full breath here. Full breath out. Lovely, let's come about halfway. So hands to the shins or to the knees, finding a super long spine. Take a breath. Exhale, let's come all the way back down. Lovely. This time we bring the hands to the left leg. And again, we roll it through the spine as we get to the knee. We draw the knee into the chest. Now again, it might feel better to catch hold of the back of the thigh or the shin, whichever feels best for you. And again, we're just going to roll the ankle around and around. Beautiful. So again, hopefully you can see that movement of the foot here. Drawing a couple circles. Let's take a breath. Exhale. And then we're going to go the other way around. Beautiful. Okay. Take another deep breath here. Exhale. Lovely, well done. Keep drawing that knee into the chest. Maybe bring the hands to the back of the thigh, flexing through that left ankle. Let me turn to the side. And again, you're going to kick that leg out in front. Make sure we can still sit up nice and tall. Lovely, well done. You might feel a nice stretch down the back of that left leg here. And it doesn't matter if that leg is a little bit lower or even if it's a little higher. Just bring it to a place that feels best for you. Take a deep breath. As we exhale, we can bend into the knee and pop it down. Beautiful, well done. Okay, coming back through center. Then from here, we're going to do a little bit of coordination. So thinking about moving the upper body and the lower body at the same time. But again, thinking about how we can move these limbs in a certain way. So let's just really break it down. All you're going to do is take one arm to the sky, reach it up, and bring it down. Other arm, reach it up. And bring it down. Let's come to the leg. So kick the leg out in front. Place it down. Other leg, kick it out. Place it down. Let's go a couple more times. So reach arm up. Place it down. Other arm up, reach it up. Place it down. Moving on to the legs, kick it out in front. Place it down. Other leg, kick it out in front. Place it down. One more cycle through that. Arm up. Place it down. Other arm up. Place it down. Moving to the legs. Kick it out in front. Place it down. Other leg. Kick it out in front. Place it down. Beautiful. So now we're going to think about moving arms and legs at the same time. So you're going to go opposite arm to leg. So this is my right hand and this is my left foot. So I'm going to go opposite arm to leg. So let's give it a go. Right arm, left leg. Right arm reaches up, left leg out in front. Place it down. Let's stay on that same side. So lift the arm, lift the leg. Place it down 3 more times, lift it up, place it down, twice more, lift it up, place it down, 1 more time, lift it up, place it down. Beautiful. So, okay, so hopefully we've got that action of the opposite arm to leg. It's like cross body coordination here. So now we're going to do the other side, left hand and right leg. Okay, so let's give it a little go. Left arm to sky, right leg kicks out in front. And place it down. Beautiful. And again, keep it going that same side. Lift it up. Place it down. 3 more. Lift it up. Place it down. 2 more. Lift it up. Place it down. 1 more time. Lift it up. And place it down. Beautiful. Okay. Same thing, but we're going to alternate each side each time. Okay. So first of all, we've got right hand, left leg. Let's give it a go. We're going to take our time. So right arm, left leg to the sky, reach it up. Place it down. You change, left hand, right leg, lift it up. And place it down. Almost like we're doing this kind of march here. Change again, right arm, left leg. Place it down, left arm, right leg, lift it up. Place it down. Now, if we're feeling really confident with that, we may speed it up slightly. But again, you go at your own pace. So maybe we go right arm, left leg. Place it down, left arm, right leg. Place it down, right arm, left leg. Place it down, left arm, right leg. Beautiful. Place it down. Let's keep it going. If we lose the pattern, don't worry. You can bring yourself back or make up your own. That's cool too. Left arm, right leg. Place it down, right arm, left leg. Place it down. Let's keep it going. Left arm, right leg. And then 1 more time, both sides. Right arm, left leg. Place it down, left arm, right leg. Place it down. Beautiful, really well done. Okay, that's enough brain action for now. Now from here, let's go stay with the legs a little bit. You may need to shimmy yourselves a little bit further back on your seats. We may take hold of the back of the chair. So if you've got a chair that you can take hold of here, let's do so. Or it might be the seat of the chair, depending which is more accessible. If the chair has arms, you may take hold of the arms as well. Maybe that's what works, okay? Now, all we're going to do is think about lifting one leg, see if we can hold it here. Maybe we can lift the other leg. Lovely, well done. Can we stretch both legs out in front? Can we sit up nice and tall? Take a deep breath. Exhale. Beautiful, gently pop them both down to the ground. Now, notice how we led with one leg, then the other. Let's change the leg we lead with, okay? So lifting one leg out in front. Maybe the other leg joins it. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Beautiful, gently bend through the knees and plant the feet down. Let's go twice more with that, shall we? So lifting the leg, holding here, maybe the other leg joins it. Well done. Super strong thighs here. Deep breath in. Exhale, place it down. One more time, lifting the leg. Maybe the other leg joins it. And place it down. Beautiful, well done. Now from here, we're going to see if we can lift both legs up at the same time and maybe hold it for just a smidgen longer, okay? Let's take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's see if we can lift both legs off at the same time. Kick them out in front. Beautiful, well done. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more maybe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And gently place them down. Beautiful, well done. A lot of work for the legs here. One more exercise and then let's think about bringing it to a close or slowing things down a little bit, okay? So very similar, take a hold of the chair in a way that feels supportive for you. We're going to slide one leg out of front, kick it to the sky. Now, as we exhale, can we bend that knee into the chest? Let me turn to the side. So we bend. We're going to kick it out in front. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, kick it away. Really strong movement here. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, kick it away. Twice more. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, kick it away. One more time. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, kick it away. And gently bring that foot all the way down. Beautiful. Give that thigh a little massage using the hand, just to shimmy the muscle around a little bit. Okay. And then we've just got the other leg to go. So again, I'm going to turn to one side just so you can see, because I'm wearing very dark trousers and I kind of blend in. So from here, left leg, we're going to kick it out in front. As we exhale, can we draw the knee into the chest? Beautiful. Push it away. And draw it in. Use your breath to help you. So maybe it's an exhale to kick. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, kick. Inhale, draw it in. Twice more. Exhale, kick. Inhale, draw it in. One more time. Exhale, kick. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, kick. And then let the foot come all the way down. Beautiful. And again, let's give that thigh a little massage. Move the muscle around. Okay, lovely. Really well done. Okay, we've done a lot of movement today. So let's slow things down a little bit. Let's take another fold, shall we? Just to ease off the spine a little bit. So again, we're going to take a deep breath in. Let's reach the fingertips up. Exhale, hands come down. Fingertips to the top of your thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale, let's start to gently walk the fingertips down the length of our legs. And let's come into this fold and let's be here for a moment. Beautiful, well done. Nice and easy. Relaxing into the fold, and you might have this little sway from side to side. Let the head hang heavy. So maybe shake the head, nod the head. And rather than looking down to the ground in between your feet, can we actually look underneath our chair here? Beautiful. And just another breath. And an exhale. As we inhale, let's slowly creep the fingertips up the length of the legs, rolling up through the spine. Take the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, send them down and away. Beautiful, okay. And then from here, let's just take a little twist. So take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to look to the right. Maybe our left hand comes to the right knee. Right hand may take hold of the back of the chair. And we softly twist around. Beautiful. So really gently wringing out the spine here. We've done a lot of strength work today. So it's just a nice moment just to stretch everything off. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. As we inhale, we come through the center, palms to hands to the knees, and we look to the left. Maybe right hand comes to the left knee, left hand to the back of the chair, and take that twist in the other direction. Beautiful, really well done. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. Inhale, we come back through center, palms, hands to the knees. One more moment just to lift up through the heart space here. So inhale, grow tall through the spine, look up to the sky. And as we exhale, let's gently bring that chin parallel back down to the ground. You can shimmy on back in your seat, so get yourselves nice and comfortable. Palms to hands to the knees or thighs. And then again, you can have the palms to hands facing down for grounding. Or you might have the palms to hands facing up if we're open to receiving, okay? And wherever we are, let's just let ourselves rest. You can sink into the chair, let those shoulders fall down and away from his ears. And again, maybe we close off the eyes and close off the outside world. Beautiful. So we packed a lot into that 45-minute practice. So it's really nice just to take a few moments here. Again, find that softness. Maybe you ask yourselves again, how am I feeling now? How am I feeling in this moment? Notice how the breath feels again as it travels in and out through the nose. Maybe we even feel our heartbeat here. We may place a hand to our heart and feel that gentle rhythm, that gentle thump within the chest. Perhaps in the final few moments of our practice here, let's all take a moment to honor our bodies and honor all that we are here. everything that our body does for us to keep us supported, to keep us grounded, to keep us safe. Appreciate all that it does day in, day out. And again, however we feel here, be it achy or tired, or perhaps we're feeling happy and joyful, whatever it is, just let it be. Appreciating exactly how you are in this moment. With that, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out through the mouth. Let's gently bring the palms, hands together in front of the heart space, similar to what we did at the beginning. And we're just going to seal our practice with a final little blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you at night. May the rain wash away your worries. And may the breeze blow new strength throughout your being. And may you walk through the world knowing its beauty all the days of your life. And with that, we take a little bow and then we say thank you. Beautiful. You can rise on up when you're ready. Open your eyes back into the room. Take a moment just to notice how you feel. Bring little bits of movement back in. But as always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that was perhaps the exact thing you needed.